Welcome to Taishi's Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make 3 types of ohitashi. So the word ohitashi is probably not well known outside Japan. It's just a type of vegetable side dish that is usually served cold with mostly leafy vegetable, but actually you can make this with pretty much any vegetable. The word ohitashi actually just means to marinate. So it's any vegetable, mostly cooked, soaked in some kind of marinade sauce, and then it is just ohitashi. And today I'm just showing 3 very typical ohitashi, one with spinach, one with bok choy and mushroom, and then third with shishito peppers. But you can make these ohitashi with pretty much any vegetable of your choice. They're just very easy and it just gives us a great addition to any Japanese meal. So I really do hope you give this a try yourself. Then, let's get started. Here are the ingredients for 3 types of ohitashi. So the first most simple variation with spinach and bonito flakes. And for the second variation, bok choy and shimeji mushrooms. You can substitute this also with other mushrooms. And for the sauce, lemon. And for the third variation, shishito peppers. For this you can also use pretty much any other vegetables. And then for the sauce, ginger. And for the sauce for all of them, soy sauce, sugar, and dashi powder. Then let's get into it. Okay, let's prepare all the vegetables. So for the spinach, these spinach are already cut up from the stem, so I don't need to do anything. But if you have a whole spinach, then you want to cut off from the stem. And then for the bok choy, you want to separate them into pieces. And make sure you wash them after you take out of the stem, because sometimes you have a little dirt left over here in between. So I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to separate this into the leafy part and the stem part. Then the stem part I'm going to cut into strips. And then also this inside part. So just like that. And this Shimeji mushroom. Today I probably just need half of this. And then cut off the bottom part. And then with your hands you can easily separate into pieces. Just like that. And for the shishito peppers, make sure you wash them. And today I'm going to cook this in the microwave. So I'm going to poke a little hole in each of them so you don't have an explosion in the microwave. So with that, all the ingredients are finished prepared. There's the next thing, let's make the 2 marinade sauces. So the first one, I'm gonna make a ponzu using lemon. Then I'm gonna squeeze this. And then for the ponzu sauce, I'm gonna mix the lemon juice with the soy sauce with 1:1 ratio. So just about 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. And then the same amount of soy sauce. Then that's finished with the ponzu sauce. Then for the next sauce, I'm going to prepare the ginger. First take off the dry parts. Then I'm going to grate this using grater. So just like that. Then in this, I'm going to put half teaspoon of sugar, about half package of this dashi powder, about 2.5 grams. Then about 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. Then here, just about 2 tablespoons of tap water. Then that's also finished for that. Now we're ready to boil the vegetables. So I'm going to boil the spinach first. So many people make the mistake of cooking the spinach too long. You definitely don't need more than a minute of cooking. Then that's finished. Then I'm going to take it out. And it's important that it gets cooled fast. So I'm going to put it on a plate and leave it like this and let it cool. I'm going to cook the shimeji mushroom here. And then I'm going to let it cook like this for about 2 minutes or so, because shimeji mushroom you want to cook it thoroughly. So 2 minutes has passed, and this is also finished. I'm also going to put this on a plate, and then put it to the side and let it cool. Next we're going to cook the bok choy. I'm going to first put in the stem parts, because it's going to take a bit longer to cook. So once it comes to a boil, then I'm going to cook like this for about a minute or so, because I want to cook the stem parts thoroughly. So after about a minute, I'm going to put in the leaf part of the bok choy. Just a little bit until it comes to boil again. Then this is finished, and take this out. I'm also going to put this on a flat plate and put it to the side and let it cool also. So after 5 minutes or so, these are all cooled down. Then to make the ohitashi, I want to squeeze out all the water from here. And for the ohitashi, I'm just going to pour in a little bit of soy sauce. For this amount, about a teaspoon or so. Then on top of that, I'm going to put the katsuobushi or the bonito flakes. And just like that, the spinach ohitashi is finished. And for the second ohitashi, I'm going to squeeze in also some water out of these as well. Then also from the bok choy as well. Then here, I'm going to put in the ponzu sauce that I made earlier. Then I'm just going to mix these up. So then this is finished. Then I'm going to put this also on the plate. So then with that, this is also finished. So as the last thing, I like to make the ohitashi with shishito peppers. To these shishito peppers, I'm going to put in the ginger marinade sauce that I made earlier. Then I'm going to cover it with a plate like this. Then I'm going to put this in a microwave. I'm going to cook like this for about 4 minutes or so. Of course, if you have a bigger batch, then you want to cook longer. So when you cook something in the microwave, these gets really hot. Make sure you use something to protect your hands. Let's see how it looks. Oh yeah, this is looking good. Then you want to mix it up like this. Then I'm going to put it to the side and let it cool down. So after about 5 minutes or so, this is cooled down. Then let's put it on a plate. And put the sauce a little bit over it. Then let's finish for that. Then with that, 3 types of ohitashi are finished. Let's eat. Okay, let's eat. Itadakimasu! Let's start with the spinach ohitashi. Itadakimasu. With this way, you can really taste the flavor of spinach, and this bonito flakes gives more layer to the flavor. So simple yet so delicious. And next, ohitashi with bok choy and shimeji mushroom. The sour flavor of ponzu with the lemon juice is really refreshing, and it just matches so well with the sweetness of bok choy and also shimeji mushroom. And also shishito pepper ohitashi. Itadakimasu. The sauce matches the shishito pepper really well, especially because the shishito pepper has a little bit of bitterness to it. Really delicious. Oh, the 3 dishes were also savory. Gochousamashita. Oh, they were also delicious. So as you saw, making these 3 dishes of ohitashi are all very simple to make. If you're making only one of them, it definitely won't take no more than like 5 to 10 minutes or so. And you can also make this with a big batch and save for the next couple of days. And today I specifically use these vegetables, but you can use the same recipe for pretty much any other vegetable, especially leafy vegetables. So these are very simple, yet very delicious. And because it's so simple, you can really enjoy the flavor of the vegetables. So I really do hope you give these a try yourself. If you thought this video was helpful, I'd love it if you hit the like button for me. And if you have any requests or questions or feedbacks, please feel free to write anything in the comments below. And if you want to see more of these cooking videos, please subscribe. Otherwise, I look forward to see you in the next video. Bye.